So it's Sunday evening and it's about 5 o'clock and it is getting dark outside already. It's gonna get darker earlier than this, closer it gets to Christmas. But I'm here, I'm getting supper, and Jeremy's gone to lay down for a nap because he has to work tonight. And yesterday I didn't vlog much of anything because we didn't do anything. We pretty much watched movies all day and did some art and stuff like that. And Selena went to her grandmother's and her friends for sleepover this weekend. So she came home today. We went out and grabbed some stuff to make pizza for supper. So that's what I'm doing now. And yeah, other than that, it's been a pretty uneventful weekend. There's a little bit of news that I guess I could share now since there are other people that know. We said that we were moving in February. It turns out that Jeremy did get a recall for his work. So he's there until closure, and closure is supposed to be July. So he's working until July, and no matter what happens in July, we're leaving at the end of July, so we'll see what happens. But he's only supposed to be working until the end of July, which is good because he has a job for another 8 months now, rather than another 2. So that's a little helpful, and we don't have to move during the winter because it's going to be dangerous driving across Canada in the winter time because it gets really, there's a lot of snow and ice and whatnot, so that's a little bit of a help, and it gives us more time to sell the house. We did have renters that were willing to come in if we couldn't sell the house before we left, which is really great, but now we're going to be here longer, so we have a little bit of extra time to be able to sell the place, and if not, then I guess we'll look for renters again in July. But we'd like to be able to move before the new school year, so then at least Selena can start fresh in a new grade and not have to worry about going like halfway through and having to pull her out and all that stuff. So that's the plan. And as you saw on the last vlog, Jeremy is trying to get Evie used to the truck because she's gonna possibly have to ride in the truck the entire trip if I have to take Lucy in the vehicle in my Jeep. So that's what's been happening. But it's been a pretty lazy weekend. But I'm gonna go and finish getting supper, and I don't know what the rest of my night's gonna involve, but I might do a little bit more art or might read. I'm not too sure yet. So this is how our day is starting today. They're going around cleaning the roads, and they're shoving all of the crap. There we go, just like what he's doing there. It's 8:45. I have to go to work. Selena has to go to school, and we're waiting on that thing down there to clean the yards. So whether or not he's gonna skip us or if he's gonna clean our yard, we don't know. But way to go, City of Thompson. Hey guys, I'm currently at work and we've got almost near whiteout conditions outside. The wind is up and the snow is just blowing around. It's a lot worse than what the camera or the video is making it seem, but I gotta drive home in this for lunch in about 10 minutes and I'm not happy. And I am watching some art videos, and I've kind of sort of put back my desk just a little bit. Walls and everything are still bare. There's nothing on them. Jeremy's desk is put back where it should be, but like I said, there's nothing nothing in the room that's worth looking at, really. I've been finding it very hard to be in here to do anything, but I'm forcing myself to work on some art in here tonight, and I started this last night and I got this far with it, so now I'm trying to do something with the hair. And I'm watching some YouTube artists collective videos while I'm doing this, and yeah, this is going to be a Copic piece. I did one in here over the weekend, and I'll show it. I did post a picture on my Instagram. So it was this piece right here. I messed up with the inks a little bit. You can see it in the eye and the cheek and everything. But I think it looks okay. It's not horrible, and because I messed up this, it allowed me to want to experiment with the colors a little bit more. So I decided, well, I already have it mucked up. I might as well just play around with it a little bit more and see what else I can do. But so this is pretty much how far I got with this tonight, and look, wouldn't you know, I even dried this thing with my heat gun, and it's still smearing the Copic, and I don't understand why. I really don't understand why a Copic is like smearing Copic, and look how bad this shading is right here. It's horrible because you're not supposed to see this line here. I don't know if it's the paper or if it's me. Like, I'm really liking how the picture is turning out. I'm just a tad frustrated with how I'm just trying to find a place to put things here. I'm really frustrated with how the blending and everything is coming out, because like I said, you shouldn't see this line here. And I'm really not sure what it is that, what I'm doing wrong, and it's really starting to frustrate me. The cat's eating something that she shouldn't be eating, but what's new? What's new? I'm actually cleaning up and getting ready to go to bed. I'm probably going to read or sketch or something, but I have been in such a rut lately at work, at home, with hobby stuff. It's been really difficult for me to get any motivation to do anything. I think a lot of it has to do with that we're not getting any sun. I think we've seen 2 days of sun in the past 2 weeks because it's winter here now. And so that's not helping me out at all. And the fact that, you know, the whole stress about moving, and now we're not moving until later in the summer, which is a good thing and a bad thing all at the same time. And there's just, my hair's just going everywhere. It's just, it's getting to be a little bit much. And my job is going to be ending soon because I told my boss that I was leaving at the end of December, but now we're not leaving until later in the year. I have to look for a new job, and I wanted to leave the job for something new regardless because I'm having some conflicts there. Not with the co-workers, mostly. I really don't want to get into it, but it's just, for me, it's not a really good environment for me to work in, and some of the things that I'm required to do, I can't do it. I feel like the person that's doing my job should have a bit of a background, like an educational background in what it is that I'm doing. Like, I'm an assistant, and I'm an office assistant, so administrative assistant, which I can do all that stuff fine. But there are just other things above and beyond that I just can't wrap my head around, and it's frustrating me to the point where I come home at the end of the day and I'm stressed out beyond stressed out, and I think I need to find a new job to, you know, to go to work at until the end of the school year anyway, because we should be getting ready to move, hopefully by the end of July. And it's just, everything is really stressful at the moment. I'm not getting my videos up on my art channel on time. I'm not wanting to even make videos for my art channel. And I feel really down in the dumps, and I know it's coming across in my vlogs because I know I have to sneeze, of course I do. What I was trying to say is that I know my vlogs aren't always interesting, but I feel this past few weeks they've been really, or these past couple weeks, last week I did like one vlog for an entire week, and this week is probably not gonna be that way, but I mean, it's showing in my vlogs, and I don't know, maybe it's just me and I need to do something to de-stress, but I am going to head to bed. Jeremy's working nights until, I think he's working tonight, tomorrow night, and then I think he's taking an overtime shift on Thursday night. So he'll be off the weekend and then back to work on Monday. And I actually have Monday off because Remembrance Day is taking place on Saturday. And this is apparently the first time they've ever had Monday off for this particular holiday. So I have a 3-day long weekend. And yeah, I'm hoping this rut that I'm in is gonna be gone before then, because I don't want a wasted weekend, and this needs to go. It needs to go. But yeah, I'm gonna go in the other room, or in the bedroom, and probably that's the cat. I'm gonna read or something, or maybe work on another sketch for another picture. And I try to find out why my Copics are smearing, because that's frustrating me as well. But I have to clean out my spot here because I don't have a door in this room yet. We're still working on that. And then once the door's up, I can just leave things the way they are. But for the time being, maybe for the next couple of weeks, I gotta clean up every time I do any art stuff. And I think that's another reason why I'm putting off doing anything, because I'm just tired of cleaning up after myself when it comes to my work. Like, I clean up after myself, yes, but you know, there's a certain degree at which you'd like to leave your art station, and I can't do that because of that chunky cat sitting over there in the chair. She likes to come in and make off with my stuff, and then the dog gets it and she chews it up, and it's a whole vicious story. Anyhow, I'm gonna go, and yeah, I guess I'll see you guys in the next video. I hope you guys are doing great. Before I do go, though, the weather here is nasty. It's going to be minus 32 degrees Fahrenheit, Celsius. Jeez, it's going to be Celsius, minus 32 Celsius. And it's snowing outside today to the point there was whiteout conditions at points in time. So that's fun. What's the weather like where you are? Are you getting any snow, or are you just not getting winter? Because I could definitely send some snow if you'd like it. Anyhow, I'm gonna let you guys go, and thank you guys so much for watching. As usual, I appreciate everyone that comes back and watch my videos every week, or whenever I post them anyway, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye for now.